All right, so this is all fascinating stuff that you can look at later on if you want this thing. Oh yeah, one of the key things, and I'm actually a little disappointed Margaret wasn't able to address this in her presentation, but it's very critical when you're trying to figure out the economics of one of these cogen things. You've got to take into account both kWh and kW. And when I do a calculation for a cogen system, you'll notice that I assume at least once a quarter that the unit goes down and you get whacked with more demand charges. So that's something that you need to take into account. I mean, all those graphs I showed you, I mean, these are installations where it's going down more than once in a quarter. And that is going to affect your payback. And it all has to do with the concept of contract demand and other things. So this is energy deals. I'm glad he asked the question before he left. Okay, so then here's a bunch of stuff that went wrong in some installations. So this is illegal piping that's about 1,000 degrees hot and it's not insulated and it's right near this guy's head. So that's not very safe. And then you've got these 480 volt conductors without any fuses on them, so the wires aren't protected. These dump radiators drove the residents of this building completely insane with noise. This one was up on a roof, and so the people didn't mind so much because they were all below it. And then there's all these code violations. See these two transformers? They're supposed to be 30 inches apart. I think it's 14 inches apart. And this is one of my favorites. These three-way valves that were installed backwards. You got to love that. So when they're trying to use the waste heat, they can't actually use it. It's going in the wrong place. So then you wonder, oh, well, where's my savings, man? Well, the savings are in that backwards three-way valve. So to sum up, cogen is definitely worth considering as an investment in both energy efficiency and resilience. But it's expensive to install and maintain. Field experience in New York to date has been uneven. Oversizing is a big, big problem. And these free cogen installations, these energy deals, usually are not free. That's all I have to say for the moment.